Jumbo, hello. Thank you for joining me for a virtual dose of vitamin Z as we bring the Detroit Zoo to you. My name is David, educator and storyteller with the Detroit Zoological Society. Today in our Africa Adventure Stories, I'm bringing to you something very different, something unique, identification of tales. So I'm calling it Tales. Whose tale? Whose tale? And we are going to move to our first question or observation. The reason I brought these is because having been on safari, I lead people or tourists on safari sometimes, and sometimes you only see the backside of an animal and you don't know what exactly you're looking at. And some people will even say they see trees in the distance, they think they're giraffes, or the giraffes or the trees in the distance turn out to be giraffes, or even that big rock that we see in the distance sometimes turns out to be a hippo or a rhino. Here at the zoo, sometimes you get to see groups of people or looking at an animal around the corner, but they can't see the full body of the animal, so they don't know exactly what they're looking at. So in this case, we are looking to see if you are familiar or you know how to identify some of these animals. So the first animal is that snow white looking, it's white. It says, I change color with the seasons. Who am I? Am I a wolf, a polar bear, or an Arctic fox? All right, so if you said a wolf, it may not be a wolf. In this case, it is an Arctic fox. It's beautiful, beautiful eyes, beautiful color. Next, we go to this tail. And this tail may confuse you. A lot of you may say one animal, others another animal. So I am a friend of nature. That's what he says. Who am I? Am I a wolf, a tiger, or an anteater? Let me see your hand up. Okay, I see your hand. All right. It is a stretching wolf. Next is the backside of an animal. And I may not see you, but I can smell you 3 miles away. Very strong sense of smell. Who am I? Am I an Arctic fox? Am I a sheep or a polar bear? What do you think? It is a polar bear. Here at the Detroit Zoo, we have 3 polar bears. And if you see, sometimes you may wonder what animal it is if you don't really see the whole body. It's a polar bear. Next is that black tail. Is it a horse? Or they have nicknamed me the crown of the plains. Maybe that gives it the crown of the plains. Is it a wild horse? Who am I? A lion? Eland? Or a wildebeest? And the answer is wildebeest. We have 2 here at the Detroit Zoo, and they came here 2-3 years ago. Beautiful looking animals. They're known for the great migration. They're known to migrate in millions. thousands and thousands of them from Serengeti into Kenya, Masai Mara. Here, you're going to see thousands of them. Hence the name Crown of the Plains. They are all over. Next is a very unique color and a unique figure there. Everyone confuses my name. They call me this while I'm that. Whose tail then is that? Is it a kangaroo? Is it an adivac? Is it a warthog? Let's see the answer. It's an adivac. We have muchbaji, which means one who digs for a living. They really turn the soil, they change the environment by the way they dig, they turn, and while they're looking for with their long tongue, they go eating all those termites. Now, there is a tail there. We are threatened in the wild. Is that, whose tail then is that? Llama? Gravy zebra? Or a giraffe? It is a Grevy's zebra. So the Grevy's zebra are found in the northern part of the hemisphere, and specifically in Kenya. It's only a very small number left. And the Detroit Zoo has been one leader when it comes to helping conserve these very rare zebra. This is not the common zebra, this is the Grevy's zebra. So if you are here at the zoo and you see it, and you see this zebra, then you know you're looking at a very unique, very rare animal that is threatened in the wild. Next is the backside of an animal. And this animal is one of the largest bovidae. So who am I? A bison, elk, or eland? And the answer is the eland. We have two here at the Detroit Zoo, and the eland is the largest. While we have the moose in America, in Africa, Africa is represented by the giant eland, and we have two, the common eland and the giant eland. And this is the is the common eland that we have here at the Detroit Zoo. And now we have name who you think I am. With one leg, and what would I be doing? What do you think this particular animal is doing? Is it a chimpanzee, a gorilla, or a grizzly bear? And the answer is a gorilla. I found them playing, the three of them that are found here at the Detroit Zoo, two silverback males, and they were all playing, and this was part of what I captured. So welcome to the Detroit Zoo to watch this. They're just very majestic. Now, whose tail is that? Whose tail? Lion, llama, or tiger? I know all of you got it right. Hopefully you'll say tiger. Yes, it is a tiger. So we have the two males here at the Detroit Zoo. We have actually three, but the two males often seen during the day. Very playful 3-year-olds, and they are now enjoying their beautiful, nice, 3 times bigger than the original habitat that used to be there. Now they are the happiest 2 boys. Next is an animal that my color changes in the summer. That color changes in the summer. Who do you think? Is it a wolf, Arctic fox, or a rhino? Whose tail is that? It is Arctic fox. In the summer, Arctic fox changes color to gray or to black gray as you can see. And sometimes you might confuse the Arctic fox to another animal, but it is one and the same. Only that in the winter, they are white, pure white, as we saw in the first picture. And then in the summer, this is what you get. This is very unique, and that's amazing, very incredible in that an animal changing to fit its environment and its niche when looking for food, and of course, hiding away from predators. So, and you find this at the zoo. So if you come in this winter, that you'll be able to see a different color from what you see right now. Next is a very bushy animal looking from behind. All right, I am really fierce and rarely seen. Who am I? A beaver, wolverine, or black bear? It's a wolverine. Michigan is known to be the wolverine state. And here at the Detroit Zoo, we have two wolverines that are quite very playful, especially in the morning and in the evening. So you'll be able to enjoy seeing them. Very fierce animals. All right, so next, who, they call me spirit of the devil, though I am pretty. Who am I? A lemur, a zebra, or a tiger? They all have ringed tails, right? But who among those does it belong to? And it is the ring-tailed lemur. These are very rare animals or primates found in the island of Madagascar of the eastern part of Africa. And that lemur is a whole group of many other primates. And this one, as the name signifies, tells it is ring-tailed lemur. All right. So I hope you have you have had a chance to see that we have different ways of telling tales, and that here I'm talking of looking at an animal and identifying that animal using the other parts of the body. And in this case, I chose the tail. Next, I will be able to bring to you more of these animals, and we see who is able to tell what. So next time you visit the Detroit Zoo, observe these animals, not only from the head, but even the entire body, the color, how the animal looks like. And you'll be able to identify as many as possible. So that next time you don't call the tree in the distance a giraffe when it is actually a tree, or the rock, or the moving rock, which turns out to be a rhino or another animal. So for that, for more virtual dose of vitamin Z, please join or visit Detroit Zoo Facebook or Detroit Zoo website, detroitzoo.org, for more virtual dose of vitamin Z. Until next time, kwaheri, which means goodbye.